Monsters say that if you successfully defeat a corrupted monster from the worldverse, you will spin around 3 times and become a version of that monster that is even more corrupted than the last. Interesting, it seems that in this dimension the worldverse is still thriving. Maybe it only collapsed in the prime world. That must be it. I'm going to go in and try to sever its connection to the green world I just went into. That looks pretty easy to dismantle. I guess I'll go and do that.
Congratulations on freeing the Furcorn world from the Whirlvez. Your next journey awaits.
Monsters say that if Wabox drops its core, demonic mammoth throws him off the Waboxers. Monsters say if you sell a Wabox of any kind, a Sousa will come and trap you in their instrument forever until you rebuy the Wabox. Monsters say that if you eat a cactus cake, Barb and Rare-Zister will eat you. Demo Nile says, if you try to use the time machine to free yourself from the worldverse, you get teleported to Mirror Worldverse, which is just limbo, where you're stuck on an empty blue island with nothing to do, which also means there are no necessary resources a monster needs to survive, so you're pretty much just trapped until you starve to death. Monsters say if you fall into a red whirlpool while Demo Nile is nearby you will end up in a dark room where you hear innocent people screaming in agony for the rest of eternity. Hello, I am Demon Isle. This is a warning to stop attempting to leave the worldverse or you will face the consequences. Monsters say that Demo Nile, you put so much power into trying to destroy the prime dimension you made the worldverse collapse. I'm getting out of here. Monsters say if a monster tries inhaling the black smoke from a grumpire, that monster will now only make grumpire noises.
Boom shakala!
Monsters say that if you push Pom Pom of the edge of Air Island, you get teleported to the game My Pom Pom. Monsters say if you punch a Verdo while it's singing, they will turn you into the concept art of them.
I can be mighty.
Monsters say if you steal a Colossal, Mimic will kidnap all of your monsters on Magical Sanctum. Monsters say that when you remove Rare Punkleton's back, you are scared to death by his horrifying face. Monsters say if a monster you try to feed a cherubble, it will eat you instead of the food. Monsters say that if you try and awake the Psychic Titan more than it already is, Ugler will throw you off the island. Monsters say that if you say good night near of a G-Day, you will return in a good night.
Boom!
Monsters say that if you don't feed an octopus for 5 years he will turn into Bierktopie and consume you. Monsters say that if you call a monster ugly then you will be dragged into hell by the Celestials.
Boom!
Number 1. The construction site. All monsters are advised to stay away, but Fwog was interested. Some monsters say if you don't feed them for 5 years, the gateway to hell will open and suck up all of your monsters. Number 3, if you don't unlock the breeding structure in 3 hours, they start throwing their eggs off the side.
Do